Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically in today's video I want to jump into the shade Vile Serpent and create a whole look inspired by that shade and like the shade imprint. So it's like a snake, so I kind of want to do like a really big dramatic like kind of drag looking eye, and I want to draw snakes all over my face. I don't know, I'm experimenting this week, as you would have known from the last video. But yeah, if you're new here, hi, my name is Literallylewis and I will be uploading all the damn time during this time. Please stay safe, wash your hands, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be jumping into the Bloodlust palette, and if you haven't heard already, Jeffree Star is going to be restocking this on Friday at 10 AM PST, like he always has the same time for his launches. But I do highly recommend this palette. I've got a whole week and more dedicated to it. If you want to watch, I will leave that linked below if I remember. But yeah, I do absolutely love this palette and I highly recommend it. It's actually gone above my expectations. Like, I was not thinking it was going to be as good as it is. But yeah, today we're going to be using the shade Vile Serpent mostly, and I'm going to just see what I can do. Just gonna get creative. So first off, I'm going to grab the shade on like a pencil brush and I'm going to kind of just map out where I want to pop the shadow. So I'm going to start here, and I kind of want it to be like coming from this part of my eye, and I want to then bring that straight up, and I'm just mapping out where I want to put the shadow, and then this is where I'm going to cut the crease later. I don't know if I want it to like fade away or if I want to go the whole 9 yards and do that shape that I love doing. Let's just see. Yeah, I think I do, because I think it makes it more dramatic. So I'm going to do this wavy shape that I normally do when I want a really effective eye look. Right, yeah, so that's the shape I'm going to do, and then I'm going to pack on colour. Thought I'd zoom you guys in, so I'm going to grab my JS13 and use that to pack that shade all over where I've just drawn. Right, so grabbing Vile Serpent, and I'm going to start pressing that shade all along this line I've created. And I'm just going to press it in first, and then I'll work on blending it out. But yes, how is everyone doing? What is your situation at the moment? We are still in lockdown here in Adelaide, Australia. The date is the, oh my god, I don't even know what the date is. It's the 26th of March. And you know what, I'm okay. Like, I'm fine because this is kind of like what I normally do anyway. Why am I so orange? Hello? Is this a Raw Beauty Chrissy moment? Am I just orange? Do I look orange? I hope I'm not orange. Why do I look so orange? Yeah, that's better. Oh my god, I was like so orange. What the hell? That was so rude. Anyway, yes, how are you guys doing? What is the 411? What movies have you been watching? What series have you been watching? What games have you been playing? Oh, I'm gonna tell you about what I've been doing. So me and Sam finished the series Dare Me last night, and we also started a series called Feel Good, and we finished the series in one night. It wasn't long enough. It was a really good series though. I do recommend it. It was really like good to watch. It's about a couple of lesbians. One of them is straight, but she turns gay for this comedian, but the comedian is dealing with addiction of coke, and yeah, they just go through a lot of hurdles, and they're both really good actors. I just really highly recommend it. It was good. And And yeah, we also finished Dare Me. That ended on a cliffhanger, and guess what? So did Feel Good. So hopefully they get season 2s because they were both really good series, and me and Sam really did enjoy both of them. I've been playing CTR, but then the day before yesterday, the bloody World Cup finished, so I don't know what to do when there's not a World Cup because I've finished the game already. What movies have you guys been watching? I just saw, I think it's called The Platform. It looks like a new movie on Netflix, and I looked at the little trailer for it. Oh my god, that looks so cool. It looks like they're in a massive jail cell and there's all platforms. And if you're at the beginning, like really high top of the platform, you get the good food and they all eat it all. And then as it gets lower and lower, you get like the bad food. And it looks like just people just drive each other insane. And then, yeah, it looks really cool. So I really want to watch that, put that in my list. On YouTube, I've been watching obviously Player. I forgot to mention this yesterday, or the last day that I filmed, but I've been watching Jordan Lipscomb as well, and Soph Does Nails. They're both UK influencers. I really enjoy both of them on this platform. But I kind of feel like a superhero with this look. I'm living. Right, now that I've packed that shade on, I'm just going to grab my big JS12 and start blending along the edges because I don't like having a harsh line. We all know this. So I'm just going to blend all along the edges. But yeah, while I'm doing this, I do want to reiterate that it is so good to stay home at the moment. Like, people that aren't listening are ruining it for all of us that are actually listening and want this all to be over with so we continue back to normal life. Right, now that that's blended out, I'm just going to take a little bit more packing along this line here. Because I do want it to fade out, but I also do want it to be quite harsh, so when I do cut the crease, there's a line there that you can be like, alright. Right, so that is one eye done. I'm just going to pop off camera, do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that that is done, I feel like a superhero slash exotic bird. I'm gonna go in with P. Louise base, and I'm going to cut the crease out. I think I'm just gonna do the top part, and then I'll just go in with the shadow at this bottom part because it's hard to get to with the concealer. So I'll just, well, not concealer, base. So I'll just go in with the pigment and it'll be okay, hopefully. The shadow, not the pigment. Right, so just grabbing my brush, and I'm going to warm it up on the back of my hand and just start cutting out where I want to cut out, but it's like basically mapped out for me. I'm going to just follow along that and just clean it up really and sharpen it up where I want to by tapping it in slowly. And just following along that line that I've already created really. And just making a little wave right there and slowly fading it out and bringing this all the way in. And just taking that base all over my eyelid, like so. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to grab some tape and I'm going to go from the end of my end of my eye to the very corner of this wing here and stick it right there. So yeah, see how it's at the very end of my eye up to where the end of this like wavy line meets. And then I'm gonna grab the shade Sworn Enemy, which is this one right here. I didn't really use this during Colourpop week, so not Colourpop week, Bloodlust week, so I'm gonna use it now. And I'm gonna grab that on my brush and just start packing that shade on all over the crease. It's quite crumbly actually. Oh, it's weird. It's a weird formula. I might grab it on my finger and pop that on like that. Oh, it's really not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. The texture of it's really weird as well. It's kind of like creamy, but I don't know, it's got kind of a bit of a grit to it. Oh no, we are getting there. It is a really cool color, but it's just like a really weird texture. I think it's just gonna be one of those shades that I'm just gonna have to work with. Like even when I put my brush in the pan, it's kind of like dragging it, like as if a cream would. Yeah, it's weird. I haven't really experienced this with a Jeffree Star formula before. It's slowly working though, and it does look really pretty, so there's that. And as I'm getting down to this corner bit here, I'm being really careful, trying not to go outside the lines, and just getting as close as I can to that corner. But I might have to go in with like a precise brush to get there. Might just go in with this liner brush from Jeffree Star X Morphe. Yeah, there we go. Then I can get into that corner. Right, and then I'm taking this shade all the way along the eye. Go with my finger and just press it in, see if that works. Yeah, there we go. It works a lot better with a finger, but like so does every shimmer shade. Okay, so that is basically one I've done, and I'm going to do the other one off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, and now for the grand reveal. One. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just gonna fix that up with a foundation off camera. Okay, and then to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go back in with Vile Serpent and just take that on my under eye. Just right here, but I don't want to take it all the way on my under eye because I kind of want to fade out like I did with my look the other day. And then I'm going to grab Scandal Water and just pop that right at the end of the eye. Okay, now that that is all done, I'm going to quickly pop off camera. I'm going to, I think you can see them. So I've cut off some bits of paper, black paper. Well, not black paper, I put white paper and I sharpied both sides to make black paper because I don't have black paper. But I'm going to make a customizable lash, which you will see in 2 seconds. I'm also going to contour off camera. But yeah, I'm just using my favorite lash, which is Bubble Pop, and I'm gluing individual pieces of like really sharp cut paper, and it'll be gradient into like a big lash. You'll see in 2 seconds. But yeah, that's just what I'm doing off camera. I'll be right back. Actually, I thought just before I do lashes, I'm going to go in with Mermaid Blood. I'm just going to go in with this on my lips later. But I'm going to pop this in my waterline, but I'm just going to end it where that gold starts, just to give that effect of that bit's open and then this bit's closed. Just grabbing this shade on my brush and popping that in my waterline. I'm going to stop right here. Okay, so I just thought I would show you guys what the lash looks like. So I'm just gonna get my hand in the way so it focuses. So I've just stuck the paper onto a Bubble Pop lash from Unicorn Cosmetics. That's the top of it. And then as you can see, this is what it will look like on my eye. It just looks really effective. It's something that drag queens do. And yeah, someone said that I photoshopped my lash on last time I did this. No, I didn't. I used paper like I did today. So yeah, just wanted to show you. But I'm actually not going to pop my lashes on just yet because I want to draw the serpents on, and then I'm going to pop my lashes on, I think, just so I can see better, because with these in my eye, I'm like, oh my god, I cannot see anything but a lash. Okay, so to draw these snakes, I'm going to go back in with Mermaid Blood, and I'm going to use that to draw some snakes. So I'm just grabbing my detailed Morphe brush, the JS14. And I think I want one coming down from here. Oh, I've also contoured. I completely forgot about that. I contoured like a drag queen because it gives more of like a sharpness to the look, and I think it just looks really effective with this look as well. But yeah, did that off camera. Totally forgot to say that. But yeah, I'm just going to grab Vile Serpent, and I'm just gonna draw a squiggly line, and that's where my snake's gonna be. Okay, I do want another one on my face. I think I'm going to draw one coming from this eyebrow, maybe coming around with the head in the middle here. So I want this coming from like here, and then maybe have the head pointing downwards here. Oh, I find it really hard to draw on your head. Like, I'm definitely no Abbey Artistry. Like, I cannot. This is like way out of my comfort zone. I think I'm going to draw the head right here. Yeah. It looks like a sperm at the moment, but I'm going to turn it into a snake. You know what, I'm going to do this off camera. I think because I'm on camera it's like, but yeah, I would be right back. Okay, I wanted to draw another one and I started drawing another one and I didn't like it, so I'm just gonna keep 2. I'm gonna go in with Kimchi Pot de la Creme and I'm going to use this to draw the eyes and tongues. I'm just gonna draw an eye here. Oh, yep, she kind of snapped. Now I just need to get the same on the other eye. Oh, wait, I like that. Oh. Okay, I really do want to add another one, I think. I want to add one coming up from here. And the face ends like here. So I'm going to do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just added another little friend off camera. I thought it would bring more to the look and it does. I'm very happy with it. So I almost forgot to highlight. So I'm gonna go in with the Brain Freeze palette and go in with the shade Goldbreaker, which is this one right here, and hit that on my cheeks and also in my eyebrow highlight as well. But first off, the cheeks. Oh, the cheeks of it all. And I'm going to focus it really quite high on my cheeks because the contour is quite high as well. And then also in the eyebrow highlight as well, just up here. Okay, and then the last step is the lips. I'm going to go in with this one more time. It is Mermaid's Blood. Let's pop it on the lips. Oh, I love this colour. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay guys, just popped on a natural lash and this is the finished look. Okay guys, and that is the finished look. I'm very happy with it. I just think like the snakes look a bit dodgy, but that's just because I'm no Abby Artistry. Like I can't draw snakes, but like I'm pretty happy with these, so yeah. Leave your thoughts down below. I absolutely love the shade Velour Serpent and I think it matches perfectly, absolutely perfectly with Mermaid Blood, which is what I'm wearing on my lips and which is what I drew the snakes with. So if you have those two, that's a really good combo for you. But yeah, I am having so much fun this week creating these looks. You guys gave a lot of love on my barbed wire look and I just want to thank you for that. I was really happy with that look as well. It was like one of my favorites that I've done recently. But yeah, I want to do a few more looks like this week, so stay tuned. Well, not this week, just in general. I just want to keep uploading because I took a day off yesterday, but oh well. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, I would literally love if you give it a massive thumbs up down below. Leave me a comment down below on what palettes you'd like to see me use. Yeah, oh my god, also Abby Artistry's merch arrived today, so I really want to do a look inspired by that. So I got the tie-dye t-shirt and I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Well, I kind of have my idea, but I don't know if it's going to work. We'll soon see tomorrow. But yeah, that's going to be tomorrow's video. I'm going to review her merch and I'm going to do a look inspired by it as well. And if you haven't already, I would literally love if you'd subscribe to my channel. It absolutely makes my day. I literally, me and Sam celebrate every time I get a new subscriber because it pops up on my like email and I'm like, a new subscriber. I'm like, yes. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and washing your hands and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.